everyone.
Hi.
This is our group meeting 11. Nice to meet you all again.
Nice to meet you.
I'm your group leader for group 78, and I'm Meng. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, hi, I'm Sakina.
Hi, I'm Alia.
Hi, I'm Aini.
Hi, I'm Sim.
Hi, I'm Natasha.
Hi, I'm Izani.
Hi, I'm Alman.
Hi, I'm Yahya.
Hi, I'm Katie. Hi, I'm Kushan. Okay.
So this week we will, same as last week, we will discuss and plan for production, the commercial 2 production video. So as we discussed last week, we decided the idea, the storyline for our commercial 2. So today we will go in details for every scene and every actors and all, something like cameraman and everything. So yeah, today we will settle this all this. So for the scene,
How many scenes should we have in the commercial?
The total is five scenes. Okay, five. Just it's lesser than our previous commercial. 5 scenes for the camera. For scene 1 until 4, we just need for one scene is 1. But for the last scene, we need at least 3 cameras. Okay. As we discussed, so the first scene will be like the 2 people will do some activities. So 1 until 4 scene is like 4 different activities. So the first scene is the office activities. The second one is presentation. The third one is working, and the last one is jogging. Okay. So I need at least 2 people for each activities. Okay. So the first one, any volunteer?
first one is
office
doing works.
I think just like write something or type something.
I think it can be that one.
Okay. I think for all the scenes, just talk not talk too much. Like hey, hey, do you have like?
Maybe you can,
Yeah.
yawning.
Yawning, yes.
Yawning, and you also yawning.
Yes. So for the office, I think me and Yahya. Okay.
Okay.
So
That's a
for
good idea.
the second one, the presentation one. Any of you?
Second one, how much? How many?
2 or 3 people.
Both of them are presenting the same thing, or
I think one can be presenting, one we can present something, and one can be the lecturer or the one who will be review his or her presentation. Like, I think this presentation is not good, or
So we need 3 people.
3 or 2 people.
I think 2 people.
I think 2 is enough, right?
I think both presenting the same.
Yeah. The same thing.
The same thing
Yes.
is better.
Maybe
Yeah.
2 exhibition.
Both of them are presenting the same thing, and the lecturer will not be satisfied with their work.
No, we just use 2. I think to show that they are exhausted, we use voice. My idea. The voice should be slow. We don't hear any voice. It's just miming.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
I think my idea is one is presenting and one is the lecturer, because if both of them are presenting, then they just like present to no one.
So only one that.
My suggestion.
So only one person presenting.
It just messages. Any idea? Any other idea maybe?
If not, we will proceed.
Okay, so then who would volunteer? These two people.
Who want to be presenter and who want to be the lecturer?
I want to volunteer for this part.
Okay.
Can we be a partner?
Can.
You and our cameraman woman.
So who will be the
Up to her.
I will be the lecturer.
Okay.
so Usha, we have no choice.
Student.
But they need to talk a bit more than the first scene, right?
Yeah, they need to talk more because the first scene is just like typing or writing.
Typing and the sleepy face.
This while the presentation, like you need to present.
Present.
Yes, the first one, both of you get exhausted. But in my scene, and if I'm the lecturer, he get tired.
He's like
How come the lecturer?
oh,
So maybe.
the lecturer will be like
Learning to anything.
yawning.
Maybe messy one. Just like not
Boring.
boring.
You saw her presentation, but like
Not interested.
yeah.
So how will Usha do the exhausted scene?
I think first her turn will be slow, like and then
Last week, I'm not satisfied. Then I scold. You put
Maybe she start in the middle. She will
What to say?
Yeah, she doesn't know what to say.
Okay. Then for the next scene is the walking. So
Walking?
On the stage.
Walking up the stairs.
oh yes, sorry. Walking is so who will be the one who?
How many people should be?
I think two people.
Maybe. Yeah. We can act like this.
just climb the stairs and then at the top let's exhaust.
Where is the water? Need to drink.